This is the usability test of the Genius Sensor 1200. My name is William Perry.
My name is Caitlin Martinez.
And this usability test was executed at the University of Washington Delta Chi chapter.
So when playing the test, we decided to use users who were both male and female, all age 19, and all college students. We decided upon this because we wanted consistency amongst the users, the only variable being gender. For tasks, we decided to ask them to change the power setting to level 7, to replace the light bulb as if it had been broken, and lastly, to correctly insert the plate. We chose these tasks because they were all varying levels of difficulty and included both common tasks and troubleshooting with broken parts. Lastly, for data, we decided to test passing and failing, the time it took to complete each task, and lastly, the user difficulty rating. We decided to use these ones because it tested multiple data points of effectiveness, efficiency, and satisfaction.
Now the results for user number 1, who is a 19-year-old male student at the University of Washington, test number 1 when changing the power setting passed in 9 seconds, rating it a 1 out of 5 on the easy to difficult scale. Test number 2 of changing the light bulb was failed after giving up after 20 seconds. Finally, test number 3 of reinstalling the microwave plate was completed in just under 10 seconds.
User number 2 was a female, also 19 and a student. For test number 1, she also passed with a short amount of time, rating it the most easy. Test number 2, she again failed after a long amount of time, rating it the most difficult. And lastly, for test number 3, also passed with a moderate amount of time, rating it 2 out of 5 on the difficulty scale.
Finally, user number 3 was a 19-year-old male student at the University of Washington. When changing the power setting passed in just 3.7 seconds. Test number 2 of changing the light bulb gave up and failed after 14 seconds. Finally, the test number 3 of reinstalling the microwave plate was completed in just over 14 seconds, rating it a 2 out of 5.
So for design recommendations, obviously we want to work on the light bulb access as each time is rated the most difficult. So to make it easier, we want to make it more accessible and visible, a port on the inside of the microwave. And for the rotating plate, although it was still fairly easy, we could make it easier, and we want to do that by placing a line on the plate to indicate where it should go.
Now, although there was very few mistakes made in this usability test, there is still room for improvement. Clarity when directing the user to perform specific tasks could be improved upon, along with receiving more input from the users, as well as efficiency and brevity when giving directions.
Thank you for your time.